The video's short because I'm planning to do a lit get lit something get lit playlist music video. You know, I'm planning to do that, so I'm gonna try and hurry up. But one of my story times is when I first got in a fight. And okay, so this is how it happened. And I'm gonna be honest with everything, okay? And this was in 6th grade. Girl thought she was all bad, right? And you know me, I'm all sweet and innocent. She was a grade higher, or I think she was 2 grades higher. No, she was a grade higher, and so she was a 7th grader and I was a 6th grader. And we lived in the same apartments. And tell me why this girl tells my brother, and I had another friend, well, a friend at the time. She was my friend at the time. Like, we're like best friends. We would call each other sister. Like, I was always like with her. And she was like pretty crazy. And we were in the same grade. And I was super innocent, right? So we were outside playing, and then this girl decides to, she was just talking shit, and then she calls my little brother a four-eyed something. Like, she calls him Four Eyes, and then she says something like about like four-eyed bitch, something like that, right? And I was just like, what the heck? And I was like, why are you talking to him like that? Like, what? Like, I was telling her stuff. But then next thing you know, my friend comes up to me. She's like, you know what? I don't like that she disrespected you guys. I'm not gonna cuss on my channel, but she was like, I'm gonna F her up, blah blah. And I was just like no, don't do it, you know? So then my friend, and she was like around, she was taller, and then she goes up to my friend goes up to her. She's like, you know what? I didn't like how you disrespected them, and this and that. So then and the girl that I fought, I'm not gonna mention her name, but it was here in my apartments, and then and I still live here in these apartments too. So this girl, and we lived by each other too. I don't know if I'm rambling around because I've never done this. It's my first time, so bear with me. All right, bear with me. Okay, so she oh, so my friend goes up to her and she was all like, I don't like how you disrespected my friends, blah blah. And the girl's like, well, what are you gonna do? My friend like was all like, oh really, like cussing at her and stuff. And then I was like what the heck was going on? And I turned for 1 second. The second I turned around again, they're fighting already. And I was like, what the heck? So my friend grabbed her and pinned her. Well, my friend at the time, because we're not friends no more. She ain't my friend no more. But she pinned her against the wall, and they're swinging at each other. The other girl was getting hits on my friend at the time. She was getting hits on her too. So the fight was like a tie. Basically, it was a tie. And mind you, me and my friend at the time were 6th graders, and then the other girl was a 7th grader. So then my friend fights her or whatever, and then the other girl was just doing a lot of hair pulling. So then anyways, they break it up or whatever. So then everybody goes home. Like, everybody had to go home. So then we go home, and then my mom's like, what happened? My little brother tells my mom what happened. My mom looks at me. She's all like what? And you didn't do nothing? And at that time, my mom had put me in karate, because for the simple fact, because I was like shy, and not only shy, but I used to get like, my god, what the heck is going on with this? My god. Not shy, but like no, yeah, shy. I was shy, but like whenever people would tell me stuff in elementary, like I wouldn't say anything back. Like, I wouldn't defend myself. And yeah, I wouldn't defend myself or anything, right? So my mom was like, you know what, you guys are going to karate, so we're going to karate, like boxing and stuff like that. So it helped me a lot. Like, so then this girl, freaking, my mom's all like, what, really, you didn't do anything? That's why I take you to karate and boxing, and you don't do, and you're still not gonna do nothing, and whatever, whatever. And I was like, and I was a 6th grader, so I was like, what the heck, like, she fought her, like, whatever, it is what it is, who cares, like, why are you getting mad, you know? So then my mom's like, well, you better go over there and fuck her up. I was like, what? And then she's like, or else you're going back to karate, boxing. Well, why did I do that? Slash boxing. So then I was all like, no, I don't want to go back, blah, blah, because I hated it. Like, I didn't like it. And then, she's all like, well, what do you want to do? So I knew if I didn't do anything, I was going to have to go back to karate slash boxing. And I didn't want to. So, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go do it. I'm going to go do it. She's like, no, you're not. Just sit down already. And mind you, I was a 6th grader at the time. So then my mom's all like, you're not going to do it, whatever, whatever. So I ended up walking out the door, but I was mad. And then my little brother, who's 14 right now, I think. Yeah, he is. He's 14. And so I'm guessing he was a 4th grader when I was in 6th grade. And then so I walk out, and then he walks out too, because my mom's like, go with her, like, just to make sure, you know. So I go, I knock on her door, and then she was like, her cousin answered, the one who lives there, which I'm friends with her, so I'm not gonna name her, but she was like, yes. And I was all like, I was like, she was like, yes. And I was like, oh, is Daisy there? I said her name, but anyways, you guys know it's Daisy. But anyways, I was like, is Daisy there? She's all like, no, she just left right now. Like, why? And I was like, no, she didn't. I was like, why are you lying? So then Daisy peeks out, and then she's like, what? I heard my name. And then I was all like, why are you lying? And I was like, see, I knew she was in here. I was like, what's up? I was like, come out. So then she came out, and then no, at first she was all like, why, for what? And I was like, come out. So then she steps on her porch, right? And I'm not on her porch though, but it's like a little step, and she's like right there. And then me and my brother are like a little bit away from her. And then she was like, close it. Close it. So then, oh my god, he made me lose track. And I have a headache right now. But anyways, I was like, what's up? Like, what's up with that shit that you're talking? And then she's like, what? Like, I wasn't doing nothing. You guys just made it like a big deal, whatever, whatever. And I was like, no, I'ma F you up. And then she was all like, what? And I was like, yeah. I was like, so put your phone down. I was like, give it to your cousin. I asked her cousin, like, you know. And then her cousin's like, because her cousin already knew who I was. And then she was just like, what the heck? And then and the cousin wasn't giving her the phone. So then I was like, all right, like, whatever. And then I forgot that I had my brother there. My brother's like telling her stuff. He was like, you better give what do you say? I was like, give her your phone. And then she's like, no, for what? What the fuck? And then my brother's like, oh really? He's like, all right. So he grabs the phone and he drops it and he stomps on it. So I was like, what the heck? And then I was like, we're gonna fight, because I'm not that type, like, okay, like, just like cheap shot her. So I was like, face to face. I was like, we're gonna fight. And I was face to face with her. And then she was like, for what? Like, I don't even know you. I was like, I don't know you either. I was all like, and you disrespected. I was like, so we're gonna fight. And then she kept talking, whatever, and I just punched her with two, and she fell on the floor. And when she fell on the floor, like, I started kicking, like, I blacked out, and like I grabbed her hair right when she was on the floor, and I was like punching her, like I punched her like three times, and I kicked her, like I just kept kicking her, right? And then I hear Savannah, and I was like, the heck? So I still kept kicking her, and then I could see the flash. So I turned around, and I see my brother and my mom. My mom's like, Savannah, let go of her. And I was like, I looked at my mom, like, all, like, stunned. Like, I was shocked, you know? I looked, and I looked back at the girl, and I kept kicking her. I was like, what the heck? That's when my mom knew, like, dude, you black out. Because, like, when you looked at me, you look like, what? And I was just like, what the heck? So my mom, like, grabs me off of her, and then my brother was like, what the heck? So then my mom, the girl was crying. And she's like, your daughter this, your daughter that. Mom's like, I know what happened. She's all like, you don't have to worry about it. My daughter's not going to do it again. And just stay away from her, and she'll stay away from you. I can control her. She won't do this again. And she's like, okay, like, blah, blah. So we go back inside the house. And my mom's basically trying to school me down in front of her. So then we go back inside the house. And then this lady was like, at first when she was schooling me down, I was like, wait, are you like being for real? Like, what the heck? Like, you're the one who pushed me to come and do it. And that was my first fight ever. I was so innocent. I was the most innocent person, right? And then I was like cussing at her, like those cuss words were bad. So then I go back in, and the mom was like, good job. And she's like, I didn't think you would do it. And I wouldn't have. And probably one thing, because if I wasn't going to like karate / boxing, like I probably wouldn't have had done it, because I was literally the biggest weenie in elementary. People would talk shit to me all the time, guys, girls, like they would always like talk shit. And like when I was in elementary, I was like younger, like maybe not 6th grade, it was like 4th grade. I think it was 4th grade. And like yeah, like I would never stick up for myself. And so I think like putting me in karate / boxing like really helped. And but what's it called, like sometimes I run into the girl, and she'll just like look at me like kind of like, oh, there's that girl, you know? But it doesn't bother me no more. But that was like my first fight ever, was in 6th grade. And ever since then I got into 3 other fights, but that's nothing to be proud of. So fighting is not gonna solve anything, because it's just gonna make more problems. So if you can walk away from it, then walk away. But yeah, that's just like my first fight, since I'm doing my first mukbang. But I haven't even been eating. What kind of mukbang is this? But yeah, I beat her ass. Yeah. So anyways, I don't know if I'm still gonna do I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, the get lit party, get lit music playlist with me. But if I do, it probably won't be posted until like 2 days after I post this one. Yeah. Anyways, anyways, please, if you guys liked it, please, I can't even talk, I'm so tired. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on your bell notifications so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And there will definitely be more videos coming, but I just need to know like what kind of videos you guys would like to see. And yeah, so stay posted.